Hello, my friends. We try to take this one in English too because I had some questions about my engine. This is a madman project because I always wanted to build an engine myself and make it run. And last fall I got this flywheel, and then it started. Uh, this flywheel comes from an old shingle mill, roof shingles, cast iron, and the rest is scrap. I'm going to show you. Well, we start on this side, flywheel. This rod is for the circulation pump for the cooling system. The cylinder is from an old 1940s air compressor, and also the piston, but the piston got other rings from an old tractor. This cooling mantle around here is a CNG tank, gas tank from a Volkswagen. This circulation pump is from a boat engine early 1900s. And the sign here, I'm going to cast one in thick brass. It's calculated to about 3 horsepower. And of course it's inspired by the 1890s old gas engines, the Otto and like. But others it's free fantasies and design. Here is a compression release valve. Here is cooling water from the mantle down to the cylinder head. The cylinder head is made from pipes and plates of thick steel. Here is the combustion chamber. The inlet is an atmospheric snore valve. This inlet here is from an old fire pump, the hand operated type. Here is where the hose go normally. And I have some troubles fix the carburetor for it, so I run it on propane at the moment. It's next winter's project to make it run on gasoline or kerosene. So here a Ford Model A spark plug, I think. I used a Ford Model T bus coil, but it burned. The condenser burned out, so I made one myself. Here is the ignition switch, ground wire, high tension wire. I'm going to fix a nice little nut here for plug. And feeds here 12 volts. And here is the timer, like in the old engines. It just feeds the coil. Here is adjustable timing. And this cogwheel is it's from fiber bakelite, so it's insulated. That turns this flyball governor. It's like James Watt made them. It looked at on the first early engines. And here is the cam that operates the exhaust valve by this push rod. And here the exhaust. It comes from an old diesel tractor. And here is the governing system. Here is a latch which keeps the exhaust valve open if the revs go up. Then these fly balls lower this latch and keeps the valve open, and then it just coasting free until the revs drop, and then it frees it. And when exhaust valve is open, this atmospheric valve never let a charge in, so when it closes, then it can take a breath. Fuel tank for the coming carburetor, and here is the drip oiler for the cylinder and piston. And this drip oiler is like on steam engines. It's a wick in this tube here, and it's hanging drops of oil here. And when the engine turns, this little catcher touches and get a drip of oil that lubricates the small end bearing. The corner rod is made from wheel axle shaft from a sack cart wheelbarrow, and welded in this. This is the big end bearing, lubricated from here. And that's pretty much all. Here is directly from the combustion chamber. Cooling water up here, and here is a sail, as they call it. It drips down here, down in the bucket that comes from the same fire extinguisher pump, and back to the circulation pump. And and there was some building peaks, and now I'm going to try start it. That was my goal from the beginning, just to make it run. And I forget this base here. This is all welded to look like cast iron, like in the time, but it's some just only iron pieces, grinded and welded, and to look like a cast base. I forgot that, but now we try it. Ignition on. Propane on. Cooling water. And you see, it runs actually. Just old scrap we built together with a lot of welding and stupid ideas. Water pump. Well, I'm pretty happy with this. Just to make it run on liquid fuel. But this is enough for me. I'm happy with it. So, thanks for watching.